Today I'm going to show you how I make my own pre-workout. It ends up being a little bit cheaper in the long run than buying your own pre-workout. I made mine really simple. I just used 5 things, and so I'll show you how I measure those out and what I put in my pre-workout. I just use a small scale to measure out my powder. I usually start with a small, but what I need the least amount with. So I start with the BETA-ALANINE. This is used just in pre-workouts. It's been shown to improve muscle mass. Also is the ingredient that gives you that little tingly feeling throughout the workout. So if you like that, it's definitely something to include. So it's 2.4 grams of that. I have a little button on my scale that I can just have it go to 0. So I just leave the previous supplement in my little cup and add to it. Next I'm going to add the creatine. I put 5 grams of creatine in my mix. You might recognize creatine. It's used in a lot of protein powders, but a lot of research has been done on it, and it improves aiding cellular function. It helps build your body's muscles, which is good for pre-workout if you're lifting weights. So that's why I put that in my pre-workout. And to add the L-CITRULLINE into the mix, I put 6 grams of this in. So I'll just set my scale back to 0. And add 6 grams. L-CITRULLINE, this is really good for endurance. So it increases the blood flow to the muscles. It's been shown to reduce muscle soreness. So this is something that I like to add into mine. And like I said, 6 grams. The last thing I add into my mix is Gatorade, and I just do 2 tablespoons of that. And I do 2 tablespoons, and I mix all of this with about 16 ounces of water. It tastes pretty tart when you mix it all together. I don't mind it. But if you mind it, you might want to try adding some sort of sweetener into your mix. I bought caffeine pills. I couldn't really find caffeine powder, but I was fine taking pills. So my pills are 200 milligrams of pure caffeine. So I just take one of these with my pre-workout and I mix it in with my water. And that is it. I just use these little cups and measure out a bunch for the week. I know some people wouldn't like doing that, so you can measure it out and make more and just put it like in a big jar. I'll also do that. I just measured out a bunch of my pre-workout and just put it in this jar so that I could have it all prepared and I wouldn't have to measure it out individually. I actually prefer measuring it out individually so I can just grab one and take it with me. I go to school, so it's easy to just have these already measured out. So that is how I make my pre-workout. That's all I use. It works well for me. I get pretty pumped before workout and stay energized even after my workout. If you have any questions, let me know. Again, I'll link everything that I used in my video description below. I just got everything on Amazon. Thanks for watching.